Hello, what's up guys, it's here, and I'm here with a Wi-Fi bell for you. This is actually a Passerby bell that I did on stream yesterday at the beginning of my stream. And let me tell you, this bell was a hex fest. And boy did I pull a comeback off. Spoiler, I won the battle, but you know, it's not about the result. That's not why I'm uploading it, it's because the comeback. I mean, the comeback was so real in this match, like, it was crazy. But you gotta see it to believe it. But before we go on to the battle, let's go over teams. I'm bringing my standard Minetric team. It is a fun team. It's not recommended for serious competitive battling. I just run it because I like the Pokemon on it. But yeah, we have Mega Minetric, we have Esmer, we have Volcarona, we have Landorus T, we have Porygon 2, and we have Skarmory. My opponent, Passerby Caitlin, is bringing Whimsicott, Bisharp, Altaria, Keldeo, Volcarona, and Clefable. And the biggest threats on her team is the Bisharp and the Keldeo, yeah. But yeah, let's go right with the battle, because this battle is one hell of a match that we had yesterday. Let's get right into it. Right, so she's gonna lead off with her Whimsicott. I'm gonna lead off with my Minetric, of course. I'm gonna go right for the Mega Evolution. I'm gonna go right for that Flamethrower. Obviously, this thing is Prankster. I'm praying to God that this thing does not run a track. I've encountered quite a few Whimsicotts in the past that have ran a track, and that was very annoying. But yeah, she's gonna get her Prankster off by going for a substitute. You know, trying to build a defense behind it. As I go for Flamethrower, it's obviously gonna break the substitute because the Minetric special attack power is too high. Plus, it's super effective. But the substitute will break, and her Whimsicott is exposed. So she's going to withdraw her Whimsicott, and she's going to go right into Volcarona as I go for the Volt Switch. I kind of figured she was either going to switch an Altaria or something else, or maybe even Keldeo. So I do switch out, and I do go into my own Volcarona. It's Doritos. It's the Volcarona face-off. I'm going to go for a Quiver Dance, boost my special attack, defense, and speed by one stage. She's going to go for a Fire Blast right off the bat, and it lands a huge critical hit. Now, I'm not sure if this thing is Choice Specs or not, but it does get a huge critical hit, knocking my Volcarona down to 15 HP. Then I'm going to go for the Fire Dance, and it's going to finish off Volcarona at +1. I do get a +1 special attack again, however, it doesn't really matter because Volcarona is at the range where Bisharp's Sucker Punch will take me out. So Bisharp does go for the Sucker Punch and a Flame Body. Now here's the first instance of actually the second instance actually. So Bisharp is kind of, you know, burnt. I'm gonna send out Play Nice to Esmer. I'm gonna go right for a Play Rough here because it hits at the very least her team neutrally. But she does go into Whimsicott and it misses. So her Whimsicott's gonna go get leftovers. She's gonna go for another substitute. Think I might switch out. I do go for a Play Rough a second time and it misses. So a second Play Rough miss in a row. Damn! Like, now the Hex is already on us. So I'm just desperate to break that substitute. I really want to break the substitute so badly. I do go for the third Play Rough, and it actually hits this time, and it does break the substitute. So, pretty good, I have to say. Kind of sucks that the first two Play Roughs missed, but hey, what can you do? But my Esmeralda is seeded nonetheless, and that is not a good thing for me. So I gotta switch Esmeralda. I gotta get rid of the lead seed. I'm gonna go right back into Landorus here, and she reveals the Stun Spore. But hey, it misses, so that's good, right? I'm not going to keep Landorus. I'm not going to go for a U-turn here. I'm going to switch Landorus out and go to Minetric because I know that electric types cannot get paralyzed. So out comes Minetric, and she does go for another Stun Spore, and it does not affect Minetric. So yeah. I'm going to go for a Flamethrower, hoping that she'll keep Whimsicott in and go for a Leech Seed or something, but no, she doesn't. She goes to Nimbus the Altaria. It's going to resist this Flamethrower pretty well, and I probably should have went for Gengar Ice there, but I wasn't thinking about it at the time. So I'm going to go right for the Mega Evolution, Mega Altaria, guys. Here we go. And I do go for Volt Switch, going to hit it for not very effective damage, and switch out into Porygon 2, which is going to trace Nimbus's Pixelate, which is actually really useful here, because Nimbus is part Dragon, and Pixelate will turn my Tri-Attack into a Fairy-type move, so it'll hit super effectively. Does go for the Hyper Voice. I do go for the Tri-Attack as you see here, and it does hit super effectively. Almost takes it up, but not quite. She's going to go for a Roost, and I do believe I go for either a Recover or a Thunder Wave. Let me see what... I do go for the Thunder Wave. Alright, so Nimbus is paralyzed. I'm hoping it doesn't have Heal Bell or anything like that. But I do go for Recover. Trying to stall up for a full paralysis. Does go for the Hyper Voice again. And I'm going to switch Intelligent out. I don't want to take... I don't want to keep stalling this out, actually. I'm not really that kind of a person. I do go into Azumarill, which is going to take a Hyper Voice. Fortunately, it doesn't really do that much due to being Assault Vested, and she's going to switch on to her Clefable as we go for a 4th Play Rough, and misses! 3 out of 4 of the Play Roughs miss. That's just crazy. So I do go into 7th with the Skarmory, and she's going to actually go for a Thunderbolt, which is going to paralyze my Skarmory, of course. So yeah, she's going to go for yet another Thunderbolt, and it's going to finish off my Skarmory. Really sucks, but hey, what can you do about it? I'm going to go right to 1000 watts to Mega Manectric. Now, I had no idea that this Clefable was speed invested. I had no idea this was an offensive Clefable. So I'm going to go for the Volt Switch. Does about 30% give or take. I'm going to switch right to Azumarill, and it's going to take a Moonblast. It doesn't faint for the Moonblast because it has an Assault Vest on it, but yeah. I thought I could outspeed, but nope. It's speed invested. Speed invested Clefable. Probably Timid Nature. So Azumarill goes down, sadly. Nothing I can really do about it. And I do go into Mega Manectric here. Get the Intimidate off, doesn't really matter. Gonna go right for a Volt Switch. Don't want to keep it in to take a Moonblast to the face. That would not be good. Gonna switch out and go into Intelligent, the Porygon 2. And yeah, things are definitely not looking good for me here. So it does trace its Wonder Guard, or its Magic Guard rather, and it does go for a Moonlight. And I'm gonna go for a Thunder Wave. She goes for a Moonblast, so I guess she doesn't have any stats. So I believe she might have Moonblast, Psyshock, Thunderbolt, and maybe... No, not maybe. Definitely Moonlight, though. So maybe she has a Psyshock. I do get the Recover off. Recover quite a few times. She's fully paralyzed. There's lots of hacks in this battle, guys. There's tons and tons of hacks. Tri-Attack on the Clefable. Moonblast. Yeah, that's going to last for a few more turns, so... Recover again. Now, same stuff. Just trying to... They're fully paralyzed. And another Moonblast. So I'm going to switch out Intelligent to Porygon 2, and I'm going to go right into Landorus here, hoping that maybe I can soak up a Moonblast and go for Earthquake, but she's going to actually double out into Keldeo. Now, I want to see if this thing is Scarf, so I go for right for the Earthquake. It is not Scarf. It almost takes out. She's going to go for a Scald, and that will definitely knock out Landorus. Let's be real here. Landorus is done for. So I believe I have 2 Pokemon left on my team, actually. Porygon 2 and Manectric. She has 4. She has the Keldeo, the Clefable, the Whimsicott, and the Altaria. So things are looking pretty bleak for me. She's going to switch out to Nimbus, which is going to take the Thunderbolt rather well. I'm not even going to attempt to finish off with Hyper Ice. I'm going to go right for the Volt Switch and go right out into my Porygon 2. At this point, I'm thinking this match is pretty much lost. I've lost this battle, no doubt. So here comes Porygon 2, tracing the Pixelate. Goes for Earthquake, and I don't want to risk wasting my time for Recover as they go into Keldeo, so I went for, Tri-Attack, and she does switch into her Whimsicott instead. Tri-Attack does hit fairly hard, and I do get the burn off, so as you can see, lots of hacks in this battle, going left and right. A hacks for me, a hacks for her, it's pretty crazy. I'm going to switch on Porygon 2, going to go right into 1000 watts of Mega Manectric, just so I can avoid a Stun Spore. The Intimidate is off. She goes for a Leech Seed, and it does hit. So, yeah. So our Whimsicott's going to get healed with leftovers. And Manectric's going to get his HP sapped, unfortunately. Really nothing I can do about that. But Whimsicott does stuff for a burn. And I do believe I go for a Volt Switch here, because I don't want to keep Manectric being sapped and losing its HP. There's the Volt Switch on Clefable. I'm going to switch out and go into Porygon 2, which is going to trace the Magic Guard. I mean, it does work out for me in case she does Leech Seed, so I won't take any damage from that. So I'm going to go to Keldeo and sack it off basically to a Tri-Attack. Tri-Attack will definitely finish off this Keldeo, no doubt. Oh, she also has Bisharp. Did I say Bisharp? She had Whimsicott, Bisharp, Keldeo, Clefable, and Altaria left. So yeah, I was basically losing 5-2 at that point. But she does switch out Bisharp, and honestly, I know it can't really do much to my Porygon 2 now that's burned, so I'm just going to go for a Pursuit. Not going to do anything, not even going to switch out Manectric. Switching out Manectric as Bisharp is suicide when it has Defiant. I have no doubt this thing has Defiant, so I'm not even going to try. So she's going to keep going for Iron Head. She did knock out my Eviolite. I'm going to go for a few Tri-Attacks here and there, whittle its HP down. And she's going to go for Iron Head again. I do go for Psychic here. No, I go for Recover first, just to get some HP back. Fortunately, she does not flinch me with Iron Head. Now, I'm going to go for Psychic here, and here's why. I don't want to waste my Tri-Attack power points here. I know that Bishop is not really that big of a threat to me, so she's going to go for another Iron Head. I'm going to go for the Recover, and her Bishop is going to faint due to the burn. So, night-night Bishop. So now it's basically 3-2, or 2-3 so far. I have Porygon 2 and Manectric left. She has Clefable, Altaria, and Whimsicott left. I'm going to go for a Tri-Attack. Almost takes out, goes for a Hyper Voice. Does almost half. She's going to withdraw into Triplet, the Whimsicott, which is going to take a Tri-Attack. Her Whimsicott's going to get healed with leftovers. That's all fine and good. She's going to take some burn damage. She's going to go for a Leech Seed. I do avoid it. She must have forgot that I had Magic Guard on my Porygon 2. So Tri-Attack is going to finish off her Whimsicott. Out comes Tinkerbell, the Clefable. Going to go for that nice Tri-Attack, and it finishes off Clefable. And next out comes Altaria, and that is game. So yeah, I thought my back was completely against the wall and I missed 3 out of 4 play roughs. I mean, God, the 95% accuracy, and I missed it 3 times out of 4. Very unlucky. And also the critical hit on Volcarona, but that Volcarona of course might have been specs, I'm not exactly sure. Oh, to be fair, I did get hacks in my favor too. I got the burn on Whimsicott, the burn on Bisharp. So I guess it balances itself out, although that was a huge comeback. I went from losing 2-5 to winning 2-0. So again, I can't really complain. I mean, hacks is a part of the game, guys. It's what we have to deal with. I mean, we win by the hacks, we lose by the hacks. We live by the hacks, we die by the hacks. But yeah, I would like to thank you all for taking your time out of your schedule to watch this video. Thank you guys so much. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button. Also like and comment if you want. And I'll see you guys next time for some more Wi-Fi battling action. This is your Wi-Fi battling channel on Twitch. Well, actually, I uploaded this on YouTube. But still, have a fantastic day, everyone. Peace.